Hey everyone, Xbox Game Pass is getting an upgrade. We've listened to your feedback, and now you have even more freedom to choose how you play the games you want.
You are so dumb. You are really dumb. For real.
Yeah. Here we go, I'm TJ Quake, the ghetto gamer, on this gaming thing. Gonna bang 'em up, gonna shoot 'em up, right here on Gaming Strain. Bang, bang, blaze it on up, TJ Quake, we're busting like in 1, 2, 3. Here we go. Let's get into this, y'all. Who's the ghetto gaming show?
What's going on, people? What is happening, ladies and gentlemen? This is TJ Quake, yo, Ghetto Gamer, and we back again. Oh, we are back again with some craziness. Today is going to be news. That's right, we're going to have news today because it's not going to be that long of a video, baby, ladies and gentlemen, because I just got to get into this one because the talk has been going around town. The internet is surging with this craziness that's going on with Xbox. That's right, Xbox, Microsoft. What is happening with you guys? What's going on? I would like to know. Okay, well, let's get into it then, shall we? Okay, because ladies and gentlemen, this is big today. Welcome again to TJ Quake's Ghetto Gaming, where we talk about gaming, all that wonderful stuff. We got War Robots, we got, Marvel Rivals, we got Finals, the games that we're playing right now, and we're playing plenty more to come, obviously. But, and also the TJ and MJ Spin Your Dollar, Save Your Dollar movie reviews. That's right, we're going to get that going as well. But today, we got some news for you, and that's what we're bringing to you right now. Because Microsoft has done lost its mind. It has done lost its everlasting mind. I don't know what to say. I just don't. But cameraman, okay, thank you. We good? Okay, I'm just making sure. Like my cameraman, sometimes I gotta put him in correction sometimes. So, ladies and gentlemen, how can we put this? Microsoft is decided that they wanted to do some more crazy stuff to make sure that they keep their fan base, their audience, their customers. Yeah, and they came up with a genius idea. The genius idea is, guess what, ladies and gentlemen? We heard your pleas. We heard your pleas out there. And guess what? We want to make sure that we got those right for you today. So we're going to make sure that we raise the prices on your Game Pass. We heard what you were saying. This is what the Xbox chick was saying in the commercial. We heard your pleas. We heard your calls. We hear you. Customers are our only way that we make money. Yes. And we decided we listened to you and we've done something about it. We're gonna raise the prices on the Game Pass for you. Yeah, that's right. But we got some more games for you. We're gonna give you 400 more games plus games. Games you've already played. We're gonna put that in there for you. Oh no, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna read all the wonderful stuff that they're gonna do with this new Game Pass because they got 3 tiers, three. Okay, 3 of them. Okay, 1, 2, and 3. And they made a doozy. Oh, they got a doozy for you guys because they think that this is really gonna help their sales. It's gonna help the company out. It's so funny how the CEOs of these companies are stupid. But we'll get into all the stupidness right now. Let's get ready to read into that. And if you guys do like what the content I'm bringing to you, what we do here, please subscribe right here on the YouTube page here at TJ Quake's The Ghetto Gamer show here. And obviously we also do live streams on Twitch, so get over there on Twitch if you see us on Twitch, and it's TJ Quake The Ghetto Gamer, and give us a follow. All right, anyway, let's get into this, you guys. Woo! I need my eyes to be able to see this stuff because you guys are going, this is ridiculous. Oh, shall we let's do it. Here we are. Yeah. Mm-hmm. This is it. This is the big one. This is the big one you guys been waiting for. The big one everybody's been looking for. And we'll move the thing over if I can move it over. I don't know. So anyway, you guys, this thing here is just ridiculous because they want you to buy these new little tiers that they got, mainly the $29.99 one right here, right? They want to, they want you to bring that bad boy in and have you pay this $30 for this shiz. 400 plus games with the Ultimate Pass, playable on the PC, console, and cloud for $29.99, $30. 75 plus day one games a year, including all Xbox published games the day one. Okay, Xbox published games. How many of those do you get a year? Not very many. Not very many, ladies and gentlemen. You don't get very many at all. And because you guys got to be able to see this shiz, because this shiz is just like, look at this shiz, dude. Ubisoft Plus Classics and EA Play included, with Fortnite Crew coming in November. Unlimited cloud gaming at our best quality with the shortest wait times. Oh, and in-game benefits, including for Riot Games. Yeah, you'll get those in-game and, for Riot Games. But ladies, they act like Riot is like such a thing that they're giving to you. Do you guys realize that, and they try to do this on the PC, right? Oh yeah, Xbox Game Pass. Now, most of the Riot games are only on the PC, Xbox Game Pass PC. Well, why do I need to get it on the PC from Xbox when I can just go to the site, Riot Games itself, and get the game right there? Or go on Steam and get it from right there, which is where I have them right now and everything. What do I need the Xbox Game Pass for that for? I don't need that. It's, but anyway, so yeah, they think they're giving you something special with that, but they actually think that giving you 400 plus games is going to be worth us $30 and everything when you already given us all those games from the get-go on the last one. And to be honest with you, most of those games are games that are like freaking 5 years old. These are games that have already been played. Everybody's already played these games. You're not giving me no benefit. What about the new games? I'm talking about brand new games that come out by independent, new game developers, and they come out with a game. Do I get that game for free on the Xbox Pass? No, you do not. You do not get that game, and so forth. So they think they're giving you this big old thing. They went from $20 now to now $30 and so forth, and they think you're gonna be okay with that. Oh, they're gonna give it you. Then you got your Essential Pass right here, which is 50 plus games. And now playable on the PC, console, and the cloud. Well, you guys have been doing that. What do you mean now playable? It's already been playable on the PC. They've already been playable on the console and the cloud. What are you talking about? And now playable? Man. Unlimited cloud gaming and game battle benefits, including for Riot Games, online console multi. The reason why they even have this stuff now, ladies and gentlemen, let's just be real. It's just so you can play online. So you can play the Xbox games online. Because that's all it's really good for me. I don't never get any benefit really that much out of Game Pass. Every once in a blue moon, there will be a good game like, say, Evolved. That one that came out. That game was pretty good. Or is it Invoked or something like that? Everything. It's kind of like a Dragon Age game. Oh my gosh, that game is tight. Everything. It's only the only game that I got on Xbox Game Pass this past year, last year actually, and everything that was actually worthy of playing. Most of the games are games I don't even like playing. It's like racing games. I don't give a flip about racing games. Fortnite. I'll play Fortnite. I play like games like Apex, or if I'm gonna play I got many other battle royale games that I'm really not even a battle royale type of player. I'm playing games like The Finals. Come on, man. I'm playing that's a shooter game right there. I'm playing that kind of game. I'm playing some, maybe some Call of Duty or some, Battlefield or something like that. But here we go with the premium 200 plus games now playable on the PC, console, a cloud, and it's $14.99 a month. Now, see, this is what it originally was before they moved it up to the $20. Yeah, this is where it originally was. It was at $15 a month. Then they raised it to $20. I'm like, oh, so now one day I was like, what? $20? Why am I paying $20 more? What the frack? Everything. Well, yeah, I said, okay, whatever. And I just kind of just like let it go and everything, but I wasn't that keen on having to pay now another $5, but it was a little increment raise, up flow on it, right? New Xbox published games within a year of launch, within a year, ladies and gentlemen. So you have any time from now to a year. So that new Xbox game that comes out, well, you get it at the end of the year. 6 months from now and everything. Not when it just launched out, because whatever happened to day one. Oh, no. Anytime from now to a year. Which means that the game could come out today, but it ain't going to be on the Xbox Game Pass for you for another 6 or 7 months. So now it's fine. By that time, you done forgotten about the damn game, or you already bought it. Hello, and so forth. So that's what you're getting with that. Your in-game benefits, including for Riot Games, online console multiplayer, play and earn up to $50 a year in the store with rewards. The other one is you get $25 a year with store rewards. But from what I hear, ladies and gentlemen, the rewards are no longer going to get to be, used towards your Game Pass. Yeah, you used to be able to take those rewards, that money that you got, $50, $25, now $100 with the Ultimate and everything. Oh yeah, you used to be able to take that and put it towards your Game Pass. No more. No, they said, no, that doesn't work for us. We ain't making no money if you do that. We're giving away our shares for free. That was the whole point if you earn the points, right? Yeah. Anyway, and so forth. So yeah, you guys, this is the new Game Pass that they got going up here. I really don't know what to say about this bad boy. I don't know. So as you guys can see, not a lot of people are enjoying this new, Xbox tier setup list that they got going on and everything, because to pay $30 for something that you're really not getting very much value out of. And they're saying, oh no, we're putting value to it. We're putting the value on it. We're giving you guys more stuff. No, you're not. You're not really giving us more stuff. You're just giving us old stuff. Stuff that like motherfuckers have already had. You trying to tease me with games that I've already played. And if I hadn't played those games yet, it's probably because I don't want to play those games. I'm not into playing Fortnite. I'm not. So that you're going to get the new Fortnite champion, whatever thing that they're trying to give you on that thing. Oh yeah, we're going to give you that. Yeah. But what if you're not a person that plays Fortnite? Then what am I getting? You know what I'm saying? These guys need to be reasonable with their pricing and everything. They're already done some stupid stuff with the dadgum Xbox. Here, I mean, can we go to that? Can we go to that? I mean, look at this right here. Let's just take a gander, shall we? Let's take a gander. And so forth. So right here, news. Microsoft announces new price increases for the Xbox Series S in the US. That was on the 19th when they did that. They decided to say, hey, you guys, we're going to up the price on the Xbox consoles. Yeah, they're already not selling. So we figured, I know a better way to get it to sell. Hey, I got a great idea. Jimmy, what do you think? Hey, why don't we bring it down a little bit? No! Fire him. Fire him. You're done. Pack your stuff. Take it out the desk. Yeah, go. The X door's right there. You're gone. What about you, Larry? I got an idea. Let's raise the prices. Larry, I like you. I like you a lot, Larry. Give him a raise. Because, Larry, you're making us go. You're going places, pal. That's what we'll do. We'll raise the prices of the Xbox from $500 to $800. Yeah, to finish off the week, Microsoft has announced that it's increasing the prices of the Xbox Series X and Xbox Series S in the United States, and these increases will apply to all versions of the two system currently on the market. The standard Xbox Series X with the disk drive will now jump to $649.99. Yeah, $650. While the original Xbox Series S was model with a 12 gigabyte gig RAM there, drive, internal drive will now be priced at $399. So you can get that little small rinky-dinky one, for the $399. Okay, well, maybe that's what people need to do. If you want to save $1, you're going to probably have to do that. Now, here's the full list of new prices along the comparison showing what they were before. Right? Yeah. Well, as you can see, Xbox Series X now was $599.99, and it's going now for $649.99. Now, from what I'm hearing, that shit's jumped all the way up to now $799.99, which is $800. $800 for your console now. Yeah, I'm not doing that. I bought the daggone thing for $500 when it first came out. Right? That's what I got it for. $500, it was about $600 with tax. I mean, all that shit is about $600 and everything. Now they want to, for that same Series X, you're going to have to pay about almost close to $700, which is what the price was pretty much for this Xbox Series X Galaxy Black 2 terabyte deal and everything. But from what I'm hearing now, the thing is just going clearly up to $800. Yeah, they want to jack you guys on the prices on that. And then they got that new handheld, right? That handheld deal. Oh, the handheld. Yeah. Yeah, you guys. Well, they got this handheld that's coming out that's going to be kind of like the Steam Deck. And this thing here is going to cost you $1,000. Yeah, that's right. $1,000. No, I'm not paying $1,000 for something I get. They already have a Steam Deck out there. They already got other handhelds that you can actually put in your pocket. This thing is about the size of my damn keyboard. See that? Yeah, this is their handheld. What the hell is this? Why am I on this page? Get back to that. Yeah, that's what you're playing with. You might as well just go and get your laptop. The thing is pretty big, you guys. Don't get me wrong. It looks cool. It's got a cool little vibe. It's got the handles and all that, the handle grip and everything. And it's a nice size screen for you to be able to look at your shiz. And it plays with that. Guess what? Xbox Game Pass games. That's the only way you're going to be able to play it. Because it doesn't have cartridges. You got to play everything through the Xbox Game Pass. So not only do you got to pay $1,000 for this thing, but now you're going to have to pay $30 a month to play any of the games you want to play on it. Oh, you guys are geniuses. You guys are really bringing your fan base together. Yeah. All of us we're rooting for you, Microsoft. So anyway, here we go with the price increases are never fun for anybody. This is them apologizing, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, yeah. Xbox decided that they're getting a lot of backlash. Oh, no. You mean the people don't like what we done? They don't like it? I don't understand. Why do they like what we done? We're doing this for you, not for us.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
Yeah, they're doing it for you by increasing the prices up. It's not bad enough that I already got to pay high prices for groceries. I got to pay high prices for rent. I got to pay high prices for my daggum gas. I got to pay high prices to pay my car payments. I got to pay high prices on everything in life. Could you guys give it can you give us a little break on our wallets? Can you do that? And maybe we'll keep giving you money if you do that. But I don't want to do that. Yeah, I don't want to do that. Yeah, I don't want to do that. So you guys want to go back now and say you're sorry, but you're not really sorry. Price increases are never fun for anybody, says Xbox executive defending Game Pass changes. He's defending it. Meaning, we're sorry, but we're not. We're sorry that we're going to charge you more for this thing that I know none of you guys are going to pay for and everything, but we got to stick with it because we don't like making money.
Did he say?
Yeah, that's what it is, you guys. It's safe to say yesterday's Game Pass changes haven't exactly gone down well with Xbox fans, particularly that huge price increase for Ultimate subscribers. And now we've spotted some Microsoft executive quotes that dropped alongside those changes, including a mention that the terms or the team is listening to the feedback of the players. Oh, you guys are listening. I bet you are, aren't you? You're listening now because you guys' pockets are starting to dry up. Hey, you guys, did we get any new subscriptions today? No, they're canceling. What more? We apologized. So yeah, they're listening to the feedback of players moving forward. Does that mean you guys are going to drop the price, or you guys are going to stay stubborn and just keep it that way? Sounds like they're going to stay stubborn. I think they just want to bring it back to just buying the games again, because that's really where they were making it. Because this whole thing is they've been losing money. But the problem is, ladies and gentlemen, is that last week, a couple weeks ago, they were telling us that this was the greatest big thing for them. They made something like $5 billion from these, the Game Pass thing. And now they're acting as if, this is not really sustainable. So, but let's pretend that it is, and we're gonna make it seem like we're doing something great for you guys, and we'll throw the price up that way. But after we tell them all these wonderful things we're giving them, yeah, yeah, didn't seem to work for you so well, did it? In the briefing with the Verge, director of gaming and platform communications at Microsoft, Dustin Blackwell, said that the price bumps are never fun, adding that the team is doing work to bring more value to each Xbox Game Pass tier alongside these increases. Here's what Blackwell said on that. So basically, you're not really listening to us. You say you're listening to us, but you're not listening to us, because you're saying that, we're going to add more value to it. We want more value. Wait, you're going to give us some coupons through the little point system that we get, the reward point system? You already took away the daggum thing from the point system where you could actually pay for your Xbox Game Pass with it. What are you going to give me? Some stickers? some backgrounds I could put in the background of my thing? Ooh. Please. We understand price increases are never fun from anybody, but we're trying to reinforce by adding more value to these plans as well. It's something we don't take lightly, and we're listening to the feedback of players and the community to try to provide them with more of what they're asking for. Really? We're asking for you to drop the price, dumb flip. That's all you got to do. Just keep it back at $20 and so forth. Keep it where motherfuckers can, afford to do it, or they're just not going to do it. And they think that by being hard-headed and, they saying they're going to add more value, what value are you adding? Once you say day one, when a brand new game of any type comes out, any type, whether it's EA, Ubisoft, whatever it is, everything, any game, day one, you get that to play that on Xbox Game Pass. Now you're talking something that I can play around with. Because basically now my money is actually going somewhere. Because right now all we're doing is just renting the games. You don't own the games. You're renting them. That's what you're doing, ladies and gentlemen. You're renting these games that you'll never get to own and everything. You know what I found out that it was pretty weird? These Flipnicks, I play finals. And I didn't realize that Xbox had, Xbox Game Pass kind of had something to do with a little bit of the finals. I technically played off of Steam, but I joined my accounts on my Xbox and a Steam account for the game finals. Well, I found out that some of the game things that I got that I earned in the game, some of these costumes that I got, I guess they were provided through the Xbox Game Pass. So when you're no longer subscribed, you lose the costume. Oh yeah, you lose your outfit that you worked hard for and you earned in the game. Now this is about a couple of them, right? Thank goodness it wasn't like on all the main ones that you normally get, but there was a couple of them that I didn't even realize that was the deal. So when my Xbox when it expired one day, I found out that the daggum costume was no longer there. My skin. I'm like going, you got to be kidding me, dude. Seriously? This is how y'all do? Oh, okay. And everything. So y'all want to try to, I see what y'all doing. You're trying to link your flow up so that I got to keep paying y'all money if I want to even keep my damn skins. Man, I'm like, I ain't playing that game. and so forth. So for now on, buying all my freaking skins when I do get them and everything, I'm just gonna get them with the credits and in-game credits and finals. And the ones that you earn in-game that are from the actual finals game, those will be good. Those will be on good, but Xbox Game Pass stuff, forget about it, and so forth. I ain't dealing with it. I ain't dealing with it. So let's get back to the lesson at hand and end this video because there's so much to talk about, and everybody named Mama is complaining about this shiz, mind you. So here's the last of it. What they're saying is it remains to be seen whether the huge backlash over, and that is a huge, put it like this. The thing was so horrible, ladies and gentlemen, that people were freaking unsubscribing so fast that the daggum servers on Xbox server system crashed. That's how bad it was. It crashed. I'm like, wow, dude, that's amazing. That's really amazing. So they crashed on them because so many daggum people said, hell with this. We ain't paying you freaking $30 a month, $360, $360, anybody? What a nice circle around, isn't that? Yeah, $360, $360 a year. Yeah. No, people ain't trying to do that, bro. Not when pockets are running thin. Economy's kind of, you got this inflation and all that shit. No, people ain't trying to do that. They're looking for deals, and they're going to go for the deals and so forth. And they're not going to keep paying you guys money, and then they don't even get to own the daggum game. You ain't giving no value by saying, here's a sticker for you. Here you go. Here's a sticker. I'll put it up on your wall. You can buy it with your credits. You can buy it with your new reward credits. Yeah. No, nobody gives a flip about that shit. Nobody cares about this. To be honest with you, those point things that always pump up, oh, you just been rewarded this many points. That shit is annoying. It pops up in the middle of my game and it tries to, I'm like, what? Okay, yeah, and what? I don't ever even use the shiz. For what? There's nothing that I would use it for. Everything, some little petty stuff that they got that they think they're giving you. It's like going to McDonald's and then the kids meal get the little tricky little tinker toys in there and so forth. I'm like, man, please, you know what I'm saying? So of course it also stands to reason that Xbox could simply try and keep bundling more things into its most expensive Game Pass tier. So they're going to try to probably add some other stupid stuff that you don't want. The above quote mentions trying to provide their fans with more of what they're asking for. So we'll have to wait and see if Microsoft continues to bolster its Xbox Game Pass service with more benefits in the future. No, it's just going to go up in price in the future. That's all that's going to happen, ladies and gentlemen. It's just going to go up in the future. Nothing major here. So forth. So the bottom line is this: Xbox. You want to know how you can get people to come to you? It's like they always say, you get more bees with honey than you do with vinegar. I guess that's how the saying is, right? If there's vinegar, the bees aren't going to come because it's nasty. It stinks. But if there's honey, yummy, yummy, yummy. Oh, they're gonna be flying like a horde of buzzards coming at you. I mean, just a swarm, right? Because they want that honey. That honey looks good. It looks sweet. Right now, this what you guys got going on ain't looking sweet. It don't look sweet at all. No, it don't look sweet. It's basically crap. You're trying to feed them some shizzle. Here you go, eat this. Oh, wait, let's take the go and eat. Go and eat. Oh, the go and eat. It's good for you. No. Nobody's doing that, dude. Nobody's buying you guys this little stupid, we're going to put more value in the Game Passes and everything. The stuff I just read ain't valuable to me. It's not at all. Not even a teensy bit. And so forth. I don't use any of it anyway. The only thing I use Game Pass for really is just so I can play online and play my games and everything. Every once in a blue moon, you guys will have a cool game every so often that'll come on the Game Pass and everything. Most of the games that they normally come on the Game Pass are these ID games, independent developer games that are like all bunch of side-scrolling and platformy games, little baby bubbly games. I don't want to play that stupid shiz, man. I'm into full 3D, in-your-face, raw shiz and everything. The new shiz. I ain't trying to play Atari again. You guys think playing Atari games is like, oh, everybody, let's play these Atari style looking games. No, I'm not into the side scrolling shiz, and I'm not into freaking platforming little cheesy platform games. That's what they're giving you mostly on Game Pass. Those are the games you see half the time on the daggum thing. And then once in a blue moon, you'll see a good game on there that you go, oh, finally a game I can play that I actually like. And everything that comes out like every maybe 5 months or so. 3 to 5 months or whatever. And everything. You guys ain't got nothing. And then the lineup that they got coming out this year, for this year alone, ain't all that. You got Fable. Well, that's woke. I don't play woke games no more. That's the reason why I didn't play the new Dragon Age game, because it's woke. I don't play woke shiz. I'm sorry. And everything. When you want to put all the other little nasty little, immoral bullshits in there, I ain't with all that, tranny stuff. I ain't trying to do all that stuff and so forth. Give me something real that I can sink my teeth into. Something me as a man want to play, okay? I want to play something raw and so forth. Not that I want to dress up like a little, no, I ain't doing all that. And so forth. All the feminazi stuff. I ain't into the feminazi stuff. Don't push that on me, because I ain't having it. And so forth. So, you guys need to change up your idea of what makes your customers happy. And putting up the price of something that didn't really have that much value in the first place. At one time it did. Get to play all your backwards compatible games. They did have some certain games of a backlog of games that you could play. That if you didn't play them before, it's cool. Now you can play them and all that kind of stuff. And that was good for the price that you had it at. But when you keep trying to rise that price, I'm thinking, whoa, wait a minute, hold up. It ain't all that. This is this is a Pinto. You trying to charge Lamborghini prices for a Pinto. Ain't nobody having that. No. Y'all gonna definitely have to add some value. But you better make sure that ain't no cheesy value, like a value pack meal from McDonald's. Now that's not what we want. Okay, we want some substance. Give me some substance, okay? Give me a whole lineup of brand new games that are coming out, whether it's through Xbox or an independent and everything. I don't care. I want it all coming on under the Game Pass day one. But y'all can't do that. Y'all try to Ubisoft Plus Classics. What do you mean classics? You guys get the Ubisoft Classics. You mean the old games? Games that have already been played like over and over again? What the fuck I want that for? And if it's old, then I probably didn't want to play it. If I didn't play it before, it's probably because I didn't want to play the game. I went on to something else that I wanted to play. Give me a break. You know what I'm saying? And half the games that I'm playing right now, ladies and gentlemen, let's just be real. Most of the games that most gamers are playing a lot more now, especially as competitive gamers that like to play, the shooter-ups, the real, Apex games, the Fortnite games and stuff. Those games are free anyway. You don't need Game Pass to play those games. And everything. I'm playing the finals. I'm playing Marvel Rivals, and I'm playing War Robot Frontiers, right? I was playing a little bit of Splitgate and everything. These games were all free to play. Play those games on your Xbox right now. You don't need the Game Pass for those games, you guys. You don't need that. And those games are the only games that I'm even playing. The only ones I really even feel like playing right now. That's it. So what I'm saying is, Xbox, get your heads out your bungyongs, okay? And start giving the people real shiz that they can grip their teeth into, because this stuff, what you're doing right now, is not happening. People don't want that stuff. They want something that's going to make them feel like they're like, oh, okay, I'm really doing something. Otherwise, your customers, they don't need to stay with you. They'll go to PlayStation. Your Xbox is now raised up to $800. Guess what? They're going to go and get a PlayStation now. Instead of buying the Xbox, let me go over there and try out PlayStation for around that range instead. You know what I'm saying? Nobody's going to pay $1,000 for a daggum handheld game. I'll go and buy me a brand new computer with that and everything. I'll put that towards buying me a new PC and so forth. Why would I put it towards that little cheesy little thing? I can go get a Steam Deck and so forth. Come on now. Now, maybe some people will enjoy those things, and that's a few. That your fan base, your customer base is now dropping more than it did before, and now you're going to lose money. And you may be thinking, oh, well, we wanted to make it to where they was going to buy our games full price anyway. What, $80 games? Nobody ain't doing that shit no more. They're getting the free games and they're buying battle passes for the games because they can go, oh, you know what? I really like this game. Therefore, I don't mind putting a little bit of extra money in for a battle pass on this particular game that I got for free. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, that's my rant on this whole Xbox thing. Hope you guys enjoy the content and whatnot. And my advice to everybody, forget this daggum Xbox Game Pass. I canceled mine. I said, frick that. I ain't doing that shit. I ain't paying you $30, Xbox. You must be crazy. Microsoft. Everything. Thank you. I got my PC game and I can just do that and so forth. I'm not worried about you guys. You guys are an afterthought and everything. And that's where you guys are going to be an afterthought to everybody that's canceling. If that hasn't rung a little something in your head, I don't know what will. But not only will you be losing game subscriptions, you're going to be losing people that are actually buying your games, period, or your consoles, period. They're going to be like, buy Xbox. What do we do that for? Those guys just screwed us over. Let's go get a PlayStation. Let's go get the Nintendo Switch. Let's just get a PC.
Got him! Got him!
Thank you. I'm out.
Let's do this. TJ Quake, the Ghetto Gamer.
Yeah. Here we go, yeah. I'm TJ Quake, the Ghetto Gamer, on this gaming thing. Gonna bang 'em up, gonna shoot 'em up, right here on the gaming string. Bang, bang, blaze 'em on up, TJ Quake, we bustin' like 1, 2, 3, here we go.